Good evening, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. About 6:30 on Wednesday evening, and our attention is turning to another winter storm threat that will impact portions of the state late Friday night and Saturday. Before we go and discuss our current thinking around Friday night and Saturday, tomorrow is a mostly dry day across the region. We do notice a weak weather maker that will scoot off to our southwest. That could bring in some cloud cover and potentially a light shower across southwestern portions of the state, but that's not going to be a big deal. We will notice clouds on the increase through the day Friday, especially the second half of the day, that will lower and thicken Friday night, and precipitation initially in the form of rain will overspread the state late Friday night and transition to wet, heavy snow, we believe, for central and north-central Indiana during the pre-dawn hours Saturday. This is an idea of what the radar may look like around 2 o'clock Saturday morning, and you notice this heavy wet snow beginning to develop across central and north-central Indiana. And we believe a significant winter storm is brewing for the region. As we take a look at forecast model data here, it's important to note there's relatively high agreement and good consistency as well with model data. That's been the case really for the past few days, and thankfully that's remained the case so far today as well. So as we continue to advance this, we believe rain changes to snow late Friday night, and then a period of very heavy snow is likely for portions of central and north-central Indiana Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon and early evening before this system heads off to the southeast, and we get back to dry conditions late Saturday night into Sunday. By that point in time, though, the damage will certainly have been done, and really within the heaviest band of snow, which we're going to have to really fine-tune where that lies. Right now, I would favor along and north of the I-70 corridor will be where the heaviest snow falls with this system. Within that heavy snow zone, though, this is the type storm that could certainly produce a 6 to 10 inch band of snow. Now, a couple of things to remember here. There's going to be a variety of precipitation types across central Indiana and within relatively short distance. Really, 50 to 75 miles can mean the difference between a cold rain and a heavy wet snow. Additionally, winds will be very gusty and over 30 miles per hour at times Saturday morning into Saturday night. That combined with the heavy wet snow will certainly lead to some issues within the central and north central portions of the state. Finally, I think the snowfall rates will be heavy enough, especially with the tight thermal gradient with this storm system, notorious, by the way, for systems that come in here in the March-April time frame, where within the snow zone there is the potential of snow amounts or snowfall intensity to reach 1 to potentially 2 inches per hour within the heaviest bands of snow that set up. That will certainly create travel issues, and this will be a plowable snow within that heavy snow band as well. So we really have to just fine-tune at this point where that sets up. Again, right now favoring the I-70 corridor and points north. Really, if I had to get specific, probably from this distance, somewhere within this zone right in here, and really the northern, north-central Indiana corridor. But we'll have to fine-tune that as we go through the next couple of model runs, and we'll be here to do that for you. Needless to say, if you have travel plans this weekend, review current forecast. We would suggest if you're traveling, get that out of the way Friday afternoon, and plan to potentially be at your weekend destination by Friday night, because Saturday, given what we're looking at right now, is going to be a difficult travel day across central Indiana. Guys, we'll be here to keep you updated as we go through the next couple of days. In the meantime, make it a great Wednesday. We've got sunshine, mostly clear skies in place now after a wintry start to the day. You got to love these March events. By the way, that's something else to kind of hit on here. This is going to be an event that, while significant, very intense there for about a 12 to 18 hour period, it'll come and go relatively quickly, and then we get back to a dry close to the weekend. Guys, make it a great Wednesday evening. We'll talk with you soon on NDWX.com.